We begin high above the North Atlantic Ocean, looking down on Iceland as it floats between Greenland and mainland Europe. This island stands at the intersection of tectonic plates, a meeting place of fire and ice. The view reveals a shape carved by glaciers and edged by jagged coastlines, with darker interior regions hinting at volcanic origins and ongoing geological change. Along the coasts, you may notice subtle inlets and peninsulas, each created by ancient flows of rock, the movements of water, and the grinding of ice. Iceland's position on the mid-Atlantic ridge means its landscape is in constant transformation. During the annual cycle, snow and ice cover much of the region, yet geothermal warmth keeps some patches green, especially near the coast. Despite its isolated location, the island experiences surprisingly mild temperatures, thanks to the influence of ocean currents. From this distance, the entire island appears as a microcosm of geological activity, peacefully resting between the North American and Eurasian continents. As we move into a cloud-free day, Iceland's dramatic landforms come into sharper relief. Broad glaciers stretch over the highlands, their white surfaces fracturing into tongues that spill down toward the sea. Vast volcanic plains and dark lava fields contrast with the brightness of the ice, reminding us of the interplay between volcanic activity and glacial sculpting. Ribbons of braided rivers wind through black sand deserts, formed where retreating ice meets the remnants of eruptions. These interconnected systems send meltwater coursing through the landscape, continuously shaping valleys and estuaries. Much of the island's surface is covered by thick mosses and hardy plants, easily overlooked from orbit, but vital for preventing erosion in a windy, changeable climate. The coastlines reel outward in a looping, knotted fringe, battered by waves from the frigid Atlantic. Through this clear lens, Iceland's raw geology is exposed, a land still forming, battered by natural elements, yet quietly enduring. This is the canvas for centuries of settlement, myth, and discovery. Off Iceland's coast, the North Atlantic reveals its own mysterious processes. Here, swirling clouds of pale green and blue signal a seasonal bloom of phytoplankton, tiny, sunlight-powered organisms that form the base of the oceanic food web. From space, the bloom appears as sweeping strokes in the dark sea, evidence of cold, nutrient-rich waters welling up from the deep. These annual displays are driven by a unique confluence of factors: the mixing of warm and cold currents, upwelling of minerals, and abundant summer daylight. The phytoplankton support vast populations of fish, seabirds, and marine mammals, linking the busy life of the ocean to Iceland's coastal communities. The richness of the marine environment shapes Icelandic culture and economy, from fishing fleets to culinary traditions. This view reminds us of the vast, unseen connections that tie island and ocean together. Iceland's isolation belies its key role within the greater Atlantic ecosystem, nourished by both land and sea. Again, we sweep over a cloudless Iceland, this time taking in the drama of its layered highlands and low-lying expanses. Glaciers drape the mountainous center, their slow movement carving valleys that fan outward toward the coast. In the south, volcanic plateaus stretch toward the horizon, their rugged surfaces marked by old lava flows and recent ash. Along the edges of the ice caps, clusters of lakes fill old glacial depressions, reflecting the variable northern light. Ringed by isolated farms and small settlements, these regions bear witness to Icelanders' enduring adaptation to a demanding environment. The geothermal energy just beneath the surface supports not only the landscape, but modern life as well, warming homes and powering industry. Forests are sparse, replaced by swaths of moss, heath, and grass, each uniquely suited to withstand cold winds and volatile weather. It is a land of both subtlety and spectacle, where change unfolds across years, centuries, and eons. Our journey concludes over one of Iceland's most iconic features, Eyjafjallajökull volcano, silent under its ice cap in this view. Here, fire and ice reside side by side. The shield of the glacier conceals craters and fissures, reminders of the powerful eruption that once sent ash high into the sky. From this vantage, you can appreciate how the volcano's slopes blend seamlessly into the surrounding landscape, becoming both barrier and source for the rivers that descend toward the sea. Eyjafjallajökull's past activity has shaped the soils and reshaped travel and habitation in times of upheaval. Even at rest, it stands as a testament to the restless forces beneath Iceland's surface. Rain, snow, and geothermal warmth all interact here, creating a mosaic found nowhere else in Europe. As we leave this high perspective, Iceland's unique balance of energy and endurance lingers, a land always evolving. If you enjoyed this tranquil journey, consider staying a while.